1.17 came out just this morning, and you want to know the features, so continue watching this video and we will go through all of them. We're going to start with the snow biome, and there are many new features. First of which is we have a new mob, the goat. As you can see, he's a little short guy. You can see one over there. They baa a bit. Don't go in the snow. No, you're gonna die. They will charge around, jump super high. I'm hoping one of these guys will jump in a second, and they will ram enemy mob. Ah, there he goes. There he goes. Did you guys see that? We need a replay of that. They will ram enemy mobs and just chill around. They'll be awesome. Don't put them in this powdered snow though, because there he goes. Because he will die. Many mobs actually will die, including the zombie. You can see him. He'll slowly start to shiver along with us. Let's time this. So you can slowly see the border going around you, just like that. And if we were in survival mode, we would start to freeze and start dying to death, just like this guy. But we're not. If you want to escape that death, grab some leather boots and you can jump up here. And I believe even going in here, you won't freeze. You don't see that border going around, so bring some leather boots with you if you're exploring. One other mob that won't freeze is the skeleton. Sure, he'll start to shake, but he will slowly turn into a husk, which is awesome because we haven't had a feature to make a husk farm. So in just a second he'll do that, but while we're doing that, the rabbit can just jump up on there. Oh, he's not going in there. The rabbit will do just fine in this biome because he can jump up along if that guy wants to just run away. But as you can see, this guy spawns just like that and the rabbits jump just along. So if you want to build a stray farm, get these guys. Let's continue onwards. We have a new quartz block, the quartz brick, which looks super snazzy. I love it. So what you'll need is just generic a block of quartz, and you'll throw it in the grindstone. And as you can see, it's right there, the quartz bricks. If you click on that, you get a whole lot, and I love the look of this. It looks amazing. We also have a whole bunch of new plant life, as you can see. Starting off, we have the glow lichen, which is kind of like a vine, but can be placed on the ceilings and on the ground. I love it, and it emits a light of 7. Yes, these emit 7 lights, so just bright enough that mobs won't spawn. If we go over the other list of new blocks that are planty, we have the moss block, which is very cool. It's kind of like dirt, but it goes down the side. We also have the moss carpet, which is a version of this, super awesome. We have the glowberries, and those will produce glowberries on the side if you bone meal them, which do light up. We have the azalea bushes, both the flowering and non-flowering, along with leaf varieties for them, which is awesome. I love building with leaves. We have the drip leaf, both the small version and the tall version. If you stand on the drip leaf, eventually you will fall straight through. It's a super cool parkour block. We have the dripstone block along with a pointed dripstone. We have both the stalactites, they hang tight to the ceiling, and the stalagmites. You might sit on them. That's a fun little geology fact for you. We also have some hanging plants, including the spore blossom, which produces some particle effects. We have the hanging root, which will be found very near to the hanging. We have the hanging root, which will be found very close to the rooted dirt block, which will be around these biomes, because this will all spawn right near each other. So let's continue on. We also have candles in this update, both colored versions and just your generic old yellow candles. Okay, let's continue on into this room. This is going to be our amethyst geode. It'll look very similar to this, but they'll be like deep underground. As you can see, it gets built up with a layer of calcite and tuff down below. I love these new building blocks. And then you'll have this purple layer of both the block of amethyst and occasionally a budding amethyst. You can see them around here. And these budding amethysts is what's going to grow these amethyst clumps. When you mine these amethyst clumps, once they're large enough, you will get the amethyst shard, which will be used to make a spyglass. If we look through this spyglass, you can see it's just a telescope. Super cool. I love it. It's hard to see in this cave, but I love a way to zoom in this game now. If you want to make a farm of this, you will have to do it in its location. If you try and move these budding amethysts, they will not move and grow new items. So you'll have to make a farm in the location that you find it. But as we continue on, we have new subsets of blocks. We have the deep slate block, which includes the deep slate bricks, cracked deep slate tiles, and we have the chiseled deep slate, which I love the look of. It kind of looks like a wither, which will also come in the deep slate walls and the deep slate slabs and stairs, which you can see the slabs right there and the stairs along the border. We also have copper blocks, and these have some cool features. So first of all, we have the normal copper blocks, the cut copper, we have stairs and slabs, so you have so many building opportunities. And we will continue on because I need a few more items in my hand. Okay, now that I've got these items, we can continue showing off the copper. So as you can see, we have different levels of the copper. This is the oxidation level. Over time, it'll eventually go from this nice pristine copper over to a more Statue of Liberty looking copper. And it has these 4 stages to it. If you want to stop that growth, throw some wax on there. You can hear a cool sound. And that one you can't wax, obviously, because it's in the last stage. But say you want to continue this waxing, or continuing it oxidizing, you just hit it with your axe and you can see it makes a cool noise. And if you ever need to reverse this, just use your axe again. And you can have nice pristine copper right around you. It's super cool, super handy to have. As we continue on, you can see this new glass. This is tinted glass, which won't let in light, which we've been missing in this game for many years. So if you ever want a dark room with glass, this is now an option. Along to go with dark areas, we have the glow ink sac, which comes from the glow squid. We will continue with that in just a bit. But with this glow ink sac, you can make a glow item frame and a glow sign. For the item frame, you'll just take a normal item frame and craft it up just like that. And now you get a glow item frame. And as you can see, the item just is lighter in there. Along with that, we have the sign, so you can see that it glows. And to do that, you'll just click the sign. And now the sign really glows. That is super cool. So continuing on, we have a new system of mining. As you can see, we have these cool items. Let's show you what it does. So you'll have just a normal pickaxe, and you will mine up your ores, and instead of getting the ores, you'll get these raw gold clumps or raw copper clumps or raw iron clumps. Super awesome. So if you have fortune, you can get multiple, so it might be better for you. Actually, you might get more ores. But to turn this into normal iron, you'll just smelt it up. But if you want to get these blocks, you'll just craft them up just like the blocks. So you can either get these cool new blocks or you can get your ingots. I'm sure we know which one you'll choose. And this is the same feature with copper. You just take this and you can start smelting it. So continuing on, the last feature that we have is these glow squids. They are a new mob. They don't actually glow, which is sad, but once you kill them, you get those glow ink sacs. So they're kind of fun. They have a cool particle effect when they swim. But watch out, if there are any axolotls nearby, they will kill them. Axolotls are a new mob. You'll find them down in the caves, and they will attack other mobs. So if you ever need a buddy in a fight, bring your axolotl. They will do some damage. But they are a cute little pet, so you do you. Bring it with you, don't bring it with you. That's all up to you. But this is everything in the 1.17 update. If you guys liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe to see more videos about this update, more farms, more features, and to get notified when new snapshots go live. But I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!